Welcome back, Orlando, to ESPN 580's Fight Night. I'm your host, the legendary Walt Logan. Across from me, the ambassador of Fight, Nick Cuban. We're talking UFC 167. We've already talked a lot about greatest pound-for-pound fighters, fighting today. Some people think it's featherweight champion Jose Aldo. Well, Jose Aldo's got a tough road ahead of him. He is going to take on Ricardo the Bully Lamas this February. And on the line with us right now is Ricardo the Bully Lamas. Ricky, thanks for coming on, man.
No problem, Walt. How you doing, man?
I'm good, Ricky. How you doing?
Good.
All right, so you're getting your shot. You're finally getting your shot at Jose Aldo's title. I mean, you must be on cloud nine right now.
Yeah, man. It's definitely been a long time coming. This is a fight I've been asking for over a year now. And looks like the UFC finally came to their senses and giving me the shot.
Yeah, you've had a lot of time off right now. You were supposed to fight on earlier in the year, but then, you got bumped for some god-awful reason. You've had enough time to train. Do you think you're mentally prepared now and physically prepared now to go and take on Jose Aldo?
I think I'm more prepared than ever. You know what I mean? I've used this time off to really refocus and improve as a fighter. I've had this time to actually grow as an athlete in this sport instead of, when you have a fight, you're training for one specific guy. So I think that, come February 1st, everybody's going to see the best Ricardo Lamas yet.
And this is February 1st. This is not some middle of the year card. This is the Super Bowl card, and you're in the main event. How does that feel, man?
It feels good, man. I'm in the co-main event, actually. They set Dominic Cruz and Hayden Barao as the main event. But it doesn't even matter to me, you know what I mean? I'm getting the title shot. That's all I care about. I don't care if it's main event. I don't care if it's the first fight on the undercard. Just as long as it's for that strap, I don't care where it is on the fight card.
Okay, Jose Aldo, an extremely dangerous fighter. Is there one thing you could look at Jose Aldo and say, that's what I have to neutralize, or is it a whole bunch of things that you have to neutralize?
I think definitely taking him out of his game. He seems to prefer, the stand-up fight. He seems to be most comfortable there. So just kind of taking him out, and he's very technical, you know what I mean? So I think just turning this into a dogfight is the way to go, and not giving him space to fire off those leg kicks. Just get in his face and make this fight ugly.
We can't wait to see that. We can't wait to see that, Ricky. We really can. I want to change pace a little bit right now. I don't want to take your mind too much off of Jose Aldo, but I'm going to bring up a name right now. Connor McGregor. He has some choice words about the featherweight division, especially you when they named you. What is wrong with this guy?
I don't know, man. I think he's just going the Chael Sonnen route, and I just kind of think that's how he is. He's a young guy. You remember how we were when we were 20, 21 years old. You know what I mean? Thought we'd take on the world, but somebody just needs to pull this kid over their knee and give him a spanking in one of these fights. And if he keeps running his mouth the way he does, I'm sure that'll happen sooner or later.
Well, we can't wait to see that happen, Ricky. We can't wait to see you in the fight in February in New Jersey. Gonna say this right now. The show is going to try like hell. We are gonna try like hell to get up to New Jersey for this fight because, Ricky, we got to come and support you. You were here for our first show. We're gonna try and be there for you as hard as we can.
I appreciate it, man. I hope I see you guys up there.
All right, Ricky. Thank you very much for coming on. Ricardo the Bully Lamas taking on Jose Aldo in February, the Super Bowl show, Super Bowl weekend for the UFC. Ricky, thanks for coming on, man.
No problem, man. Thanks for having me.